Okay, welcome everybody. Today is Tuesday for the Do It in December, and we are to have posted our to done list. We should have named this to done December or December to done with something to correlate with that. But what are we going to do to get this done in December? Um, Lisa, don't unmute. Unmute yourself right now, girlfriend. Because I'm gonna pick
Okay.
on you. You were here first. You're
Okay.
slaying it right now. I just love your shirt. That's why I will keep saying it. Um, so my question is, did you do your to-done list? And if so, would you be so kind to share it with us?
I will. I didn't write it out, but I did. I have added two to my VIP, um, and I have two parties booked for January.
Okay, so let's work on this together then. This is what you have right now. What do you want to have accomplished for the month of December?
Well, December, I have got an party going now. I'm trying to close that party. Oh, this is December, and I am looking for probably toward the end of December after we get through the 12 deals of Christmas and all that stuff. I will probably do my sample sale.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping to get that done in December, and I am working on one more party to close out December.
Okay, so today is December 31st.
Okay.
Today is December 31st. This is how I want to put it. And you
Okay.
want to say, "Oh my God, look what I accomplished in December." What did I accomplish? What do you see that has been done in December?
I am hoping
No,
that
no hoping,
No, I am
positive.
saying that positively within these parties that I'm doing now and what I intend to do at the end, I am going to at least have RRC2.
Okay, to done. Um, to done have made. I made RRC2. Okay. And then how many parties? You have two parties booked right now
For January,
for
correct. Oh, for
January.
December, yeah, for December, I have two parties working, and for January, I have two of my six booked.
Okay. So at the end of December, would you like to have all six parties booked?
Yes.
Okay. And then so your second one would be to done. I done did. That's not proper English, but you know what I'm saying, girlfriend. Um, I have six bookings for January.
Right.
Okay. That's okay. So you made RRC2 for December. You have six books in January. Um, you had a fab, um, hold on, a sample sale.
Right.
Well, how much do you think you could make on your sample sale?
Christy, I have no idea, but I am going all the way back from the time that before I even joined Park Lane
Oh
and
yeah.
just when I had a party and got all of my free stuff. And I am putting everything in there because I am so excited about what's coming in
In advance.
January.
Okay, so let's well, I mean, to be okay, I'm gonna be a little conservative, but I'm gonna say I had a sample sale which grossed, let's say, $300.
Okay.
Okay, which grossed $300, which means you probably said sold quite a few. I mean, if I do a sample sale and I got $300, I'm like, yeah, that's $300 I can spend on new jewelry. I know Jill does better than that. Dana usually does better than that. Carolyn Davis usually does better than that. But to me, they have a larger group of people in their VIP that watches. And even though I'm
Yeah.
pretty active in my VIP, Tammy's pretty active in there. VIP, we may not have that thousands of people who have been buying from us, but have that little extra stuff. Um, so $300 might be conservative. If you don't make $300, oh well. But if you make more than $300, you can now say,
Woohoo.
I did more than that. Right? Exactly. Okay. Are you looking to have new team members?
I'm working on it. I
Okay.
I'm thinking about it. That to
No
me,
thinking.
well,
Who have you kind of put a how do you say that?
put a
A
feeler out.
Yeah, or put a buzz in their ear. I put a little buzz in their ear that, oh my God, I have so much fun. And I know you and I together would have so much fun.
Now I haven't done that, but that is one of my December goals.
Okay, so all we're doing is priming the prompt. You're not saying, girl, you got to give me $129 to join. You're not saying that right now, but just little, mm, put a little oil in it to keep it from
Yeah.
squeaking. So let's say, um, um, I, I, um, I put a bug, a recruiting bug, or join me. Recruiting sounds so funky. A join me bug to, let's say, 5 people.
Okay.
Okay. And how would you do that now? So who
Well,
would be the first 5 people you would think of that, oh my God, they would be so much fun with me on my team?
I do have some girlfriends that I've known for a long, long time, and they have seen me in my
Oh,
element.
yeah.
So, but the only thing with me is I love in-person parties because I
Mhm.
like the interaction and the
Absolutely.
responses that I can get right then. So with me, it's getting more comfortable doing the Facebook lives and all that stuff so that I can reach more people. But yeah, the ones that have seen me in my
Hmm.
parties and I have hinted, well, you know
Yeah.
what? I've done this, but you know, I don't push, but I go and like you say, I plant these seeds and
Mhm.
then every once in a while I go and sprinkle a little water on them to see what's going to
Okay.
grow.
So how many live parties have you done, say September, October, November now to now?
Probably about three.
Okay, cool. So reach back to those 3 hostesses, okay, and just tell them, I know you enjoyed the party we had together, but in January, we're doing an outreach on possibly doing the business. Would you like to earn some free jewelry that way? I would like to invite you to our empower you with the knowledge of why you might want to do this business with me. Something
Okay.
like that little verbiage. So you could just say, hey, what are you doing on January 4th? I'm plugging that day in. What are you doing on January 4th? Okay. January 4th is going to be our empowerment on Facebook. So when they're saying, oh my God, I'm not doing anything. And you're going to say, then you would say, our team is doing something special. And if you can be on that night, you can earn some free jewelry without purchasing a thing. Would you
Okay.
like to come?
Okay.
You know, and Jennifer Keller, probably she's going to be talking about this, but I would say the week after Christmas, she is going to send us a project broadcast on if you want to opt in to verbiage and who you can reach out. But if you kind of pre-prime that, then that verbiage is going to help to follow through.
Okay.
So how do you like that? So Lisa's got to done list. Lisa's going to be saying to done. I made RRC too. What about you? All right. She's going to say, I have 6 books on the calendar for January. I feel great for December. Um, I had a fabulous sample sale. Do you have a date picked out yet?
I do not have my date picked out yet.
Are you doing where people going to come to your house locally or something like that? One like that?
No, no,
Nope.
I am probably going to do an in-person or two in-persons, and then I will
Yeah.
do a Facebook Live.
So they could come to your house in person to look at the jewelry.
No, I am going to do a venue. They're going to come to the venue.
Okay, good, good, good. I wanted to try to be specific. Okay, so I want to have a fabulous sample sale, um, and those venues you could whatever the date is, like say the 17th and the 19th, whatever those date is. Put those dates in.
Okay.
Okay. Um, and then the last one would be I put a bug in five people about joining about listen attending the January 4th empowerment group.
Okay.
And that's to remind you about recruiting.
Okay.
And remember, you're not going to be by yourself, girlfriend. Where are you located at? In Tennessee, right?
Yeah, I'm in Morristown, Tennessee.
Yeah, you're close to Nikki and Tammy.
Yeah, they're about 45 minutes away. They're in Knoxville.
Yeah. So they will help you out.
Yeah.
Um, if in any of your endeavors right there.
Yeah.
Does that work for you? Do you feel
That
better
works
about
for
that?
me. I feel better about it.
Yay! You go,
Yay!
girl. Now, with based on what you have, you can help me with the others that come on here. See, because you're ahead of the game. All right, let's see who's going to go next. Let's see. Some gestures to send must be on. Okay, I don't know what this thing is. Okay, yeah, we are recording. Okay, so we got Nikki and Lori. Who would like to go next? Nikki looks like she's with a student right now. Lori, can you go next? Okay, so it's kind of silent. Well, I guess
I can't hear nobody. I'm having issues
oh, but
on my
but
phone. I had to answer the phone. And so
yeah.
now I'm trying to get the volume back.
Okay, I can hear
Oh, I
you. Are
have
you
it
hearing
now.
me
I
now?
got it. I got it.
You hear me? Okay, would you like to go next, Lori?
Well, I really don't have a whole lot to talk about. I have one booking in January, and I am going to have three more.
All right, so you're to done list as of um we're imagining that is December 31st. Why do I keep looking at my calendar? Like I know what day is the last day of December. Okay, Lori, so your to done list is to have four bookings in January.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have four bookings in January. Good.
And I want to add 10 more people to my VIP, and I think I've added four.
Okay, so now not say what you got already.
Oh, I
You
will
want to
have
be,
10 people
I
added.
will have 10 new VIPs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um, I will have five people on a necklace call. Well, not the same one necessarily, but I'm going to reach out and try to get five people to do necklace call during this month of December.
Okay. So we only have two more this month in December.
Right,
We
right.
have the 10th and we have the 17th.
Okay.
So split it up, three in
Uh,
one, maybe three in the other one.
right,
Same
right. Maybe
thing.
do six instead of five. Yeah.
Well, five people, that's not bad. So,
Yeah, I should be able to do something.
yeah. Okay, have five people on FNN. Okay.
And recruiting. Well, I
That's
will have one new recruit by the end of January.
oh. and we'll have one recruit. Okay, as I was telling Lisa, I don't know why I said Leslie. Well, as I was telling Lisa, on January 4th, um, Team Sparkle is doing that big empowerment
Mm-hmm.
connection where we could get people on there and they pretty much do the recruiting information and they
Oh,
have a
okay.
chance to win stuff. So
Right.
remember we did last year in January, we did it in June, and I find it very helpful because it's a third party, kind of like our free necklace call is on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And last January I got one person, but it got me strolling in there.
Mm-hmm.
In July I got one person, but it the replay got me a couple more.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So I would suggest, um, how many would you want to put a bug in the ear to be in that January 4th empowerment? And she might not call it empowerment. She might be calling it something else.
Well, I'd
But
like to put 10, but I'm gonna be reasonable and say 5.
okay. All right. So I would suggest, yeah, the 5 people that were on FNN, Free
Mm-hmm.
Necklace 9, tell them
Yep.
you got to hear the bigger story.
Or
Join
if
us
I
in
can't get them
January.
on the free necklace night, maybe I can get them in that. One or the
Yeah,
other
and
for
remember,
sure.
you could have a big chance to win some big bling with no purchase necessary. Okay, so have 5 on empowerment. All right, that sounds pretty good. Do you like that?
I like that.
Okay, so now be thinking what we've talked about because I've got another thing for y'all at the end. Nikki stepped away. Oh, there she is. No. She's like, okay,
Giving
I'm not busy.
medicines and doing
I'm
all the
busy.
things. Yes,
I
I
knew
know.
that. That's
I
why I said,
know.
I think she's with a student right now, so we kept
Yes,
moving
I
on.
am doing all the things. I know. I know. I said on the day. Okay, let me put this in. Okay, so I haven't had time to write anything down
That's okay. I'm writing
to
it for
done
you.
for my to done list. I have not. Um, but let's see. So I made a list, and I'm gonna step away. You're gonna hear me, but you're not
Okay,
gonna
you
see
made
me.
a
Okay.
list and checking it twice.
Made a list and checking it twice, but it's on my calendar to
Okay, good.
call everybody Saturday. This is just a crazy time with my kiddos and stuff. So I did make a list, and I probably have about 7 or 8 people on there that I'm going to call for parties for January. I do not have any parties in this month because my one she canceled, but
That's all right.
I turned in my Sparkle Shopper party. And when I close tomorrow, I will, and I did reach RRC1 already. And so next, when I submit tomorrow, I will have that. What is the
If you
1500s?
have 1,500, that's the bobble
Yeah,
earrings.
that,
The
yeah,
bobble, I
I'm
think it's called
excited
bobble
about that.
earrings, which is
Hmm.
an extra special
Yes.
RC one.
So I will
Okay,
do
so
that. And
reach.
I'm doing the 12 deals. Have a good day, baby. Okay. See you tomorrow. I'm doing the 12 deals of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm closing that out today. I don't know what activity. I haven't checked to see if anybody hadn't gotten a whole lot of orders off there, but I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And then let's see. So that's for the party. So I'll work on that this weekend. Getting the parties for okay. And then let me tell you, last night, this is where because it's hey sweetie, I'm gonna talk, but I'm gonna walk away. This
Okay,
is
that's
where
okay.
consistency comes in. So, you know how we just go live, and sometimes we feel like maybe somebody is not on there, and we it doesn't look like anybody's on there, and we may not have as many views or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had a party for a family member a few months ago, and a couple 2 or 3 months ago, something like that. Anyway, so I was wondering why this one particular person did not order anything, like it was pulling tooth and nails. And so my family member was like, I told her she better order, especially since it was her daughter-in-law. Just order one thing. And she just kind of ordered anything like that. She picked the cheapest, which is fine. We tell them that. Um, so anyway, I told my mom, I said, I don't get it. Like, why wouldn't she want to support? Like, and then when I had my first show, when I became a stylist, she didn't support. Like, so I didn't understand it. But anyway, so went to Thanksgiving in Atlanta. All the people were there. And I had already told myself mentally that I would not mention the jury. The people who were there, my family that ordered from me, we did our thing. Have a good day, baby. See you tomorrow. That we would just, I talked to the people, my family that already ordered. Like we would talk about the style drops and all that, but I already knew I wasn't going to mention it to her at all because I didn't want to be pushy. She has already shown 2 or 3 times she wasn't interested in Park Lane jury. So she comes up. She helps me curl my hair while I'm there in Atlanta and all that because I would like other people to do my hair. And so I'm like, she's coming up to check on us in the room. And I said, come on, curl my hair for me and things like that. And I have all my jewelry because I still hadn't mastered how to pack yet, right?
Hmm.
Jewelry. So I 2 of my 3 impression boxes I take with me. And so I noticed she was looking at, oh, that's pretty, and yada, yada, yada. I didn't say anything. 'Cause I didn't want to be pushy. Well, I went live the day before yesterday, and I get this text message. And while I'm live, and it says something about the Sparkle Box, she's interested. And I said, so I just kept going live and I put it up and I said, oh, I kind of read it on the live, like, oh, she's interested in the Sparkbox. After I went live, hung up, opened the message further. And she's like, I'm interested in your Sparkbox group. But then she said, I'm interested in learning about the company. I'm very interested. Please tell me more. I about fell over. So I called her last night because she said, let me know when you go live again, which was last night. She
Uh-huh.
hopped on toward the end of it because she was at the gym. So I called her right after. I didn't even know she sold Premiere. Like she's one of our close family members. I didn't even know
She
she
sold
sold.
Premiere back in the day.
So
Oh.
her son, I think he's in 4th or 5th grade, one of her
Uh-huh.
sons. So it was around that time. She couldn't remember the year. And I don't even know how long, but she's on, I added her to the free necklace night tomorrow and she wants to listen. But she did say she wants to sign up in January though. She said, let me get through the holidays, sign up. So we talked on the phone for a long time yesterday, and I just told her my perspective, and we have a good team.
She
Because
can
I
hear
told,
Jill. Let's put her in the empowerment.
yeah.
Get
So
her
it was
signed.
good. Yeah. So she's excited. She said, and then she said, I saw Mary Kay when I was in college too, and so I said, honey, I didn't even know you were interested. She said, no, I actually looked at your pieces when we were upstairs. She said, I was looking at them, how beautiful they are, good quality. Like
Compared him
she
to
had, hmm
Premiere. Because
and
Premiere was
she's,
pretty good, but when you see Park
and
Lane
that's what
up
she said.
close,
And that's what she said. That's what she said. And so, and I didn't even know she was watching my lives because you can't tell who's watching
sometimes you
your
can't tell.
lives.
Because sometimes you get two
And
or three buttons, and then
uh-huh,
when you hang up,
uh-huh.
they'll say like 25 people saw.
Mm-hmm. And now Facebook has changed it over the last week.
Yeah.
You can't even really see how many people are like even when
It's
you
all
get off.
incognito.
Uh-huh. It's
It's like,
yeah.
oh yeah, let's
Uh-huh.
have people spy on us.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
weirdos
Mm-hmm.
spying on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long
So
as they're a VIP group. But yeah,
yeah.
oh my
Really.
God.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay,
that
so
was
you got one
amazing.
recruit. How many recruits do you plan on having?
I have been praying about it. I do. I don't even know why I'm like, why am I trying to do this? When I started, it was just going to be me making commission off of myself and my mom and my aunt, like 3 people, me, my mom, and my aunt. Like that's all that it was going
Just
to be.
little
And then
part-time stuff because you're
just
too busy nursing at school
too
and everything.
busy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know. And I found myself today looking at what's the next level. It's division. What do I have to do after I had that conversation with her yesterday? I'm like, okay, well, that means I got to get some more people on my team. So
Yeah,
we'll
and
see.
just you need four branches. Four branches. Four
That's true.
branches on your team.
Okay.
plus 20,000 net in
It's
2 months.
2 months. Okay.
20,000 net in
Okay.
2 months. He's not
The
netting
thing
off.
is, one of my branches is not active. She's not active.
Okay.
So,
When you're ready, look like you're gonna push, you might call up and saying, "Hey, is this something you want to get? Like $200 or $300? Do a small little party. You know, Sometimes you need 5 or 6 branches, or you can do any combination of. Like if someone
mhm.
moves out to area, then 50% of whatever they do counts. So you can have one area, but you still need three branches. You need at
Okay,
least
I got
four
you.
leaders,
I
or if
see.
they're all areas, and which means you've got some people below you, but they're not branches, but you got three areas that on the side, something happened here.
I saw.
I'm like, what is that? I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, if you
It
do the
does
heart,
that.
it'll do
It
that
does
with
that.
the
It's
heart
the
too.
If I do hard, it's gonna do something like that.
Uh-huh. It
That's just
should some
me.
heart should pop up if
I
you
don't
do
know.
that.
yeah.
Usually it does. It depends on how
This is
you can get
trippy.
it in there. It usually
Or
do
maybe
that.
because I did one too many. Okay, squirrel.
Next thing we know, Nikki, we gonna see your name on the Amsterdam list.
Hey, I am not mad at it. Whatever God has in store, I'm gonna receive it.
Right, right. Oh, division, going to division. All right.
Hmm.
So, you could have three areas. So if you got people that move up areas, 50%, no more than 50% of any one of them can count for you for your net. So even though you're an area and you got three more areas, remember the people on the side, you only make a parent, what they call a parent commission. That when
Hmm.
you and your little team below you that are active do 2,000 in a week, then you get 2% of what they do. It's weird. It's weird. But
Okay.
when you're moving up, they can count. Or the best way to do it right now is when you're moving to division. If you got four branches between those four
Okay.
people, um, and their team and your little team on the side that not branches yet, 20,000 in net. So yeah, you might end up kind of do what Tammy did, and that's what I'm looking at is to get my Mercedes-Benz first because you only need 16,000 in the 2 months, and that could be net and non.
Mhm.
So you get two recruits, you get four recruits within the 2 months, you get 16,000 between the two months. You could get your Mercedes, and then while you're still on a roll, that third month you could be rolling into a division.
Mhm.
So, oh, I'm excited for you. Okay, so we're looking to have at least two recruits.
Yeah.
uh, I'll have done two new stylists. We'll do that. I know we talk recruits, but to me it's just I like the word stylist. Okay, so your to done list was you reached out and called a lot of people on Saturday, December 13th.
No, no, no. This upcoming Saturday.
Yeah, this upcoming Saturday is the 13th.
Oh, um,
Wait,
you're talking in past tense, and I'm like, no, no, no.
yeah.
It's this
I
upcoming.
reached
Okay.
out. I reached
I
out on
reached
December
out.
13th
Yes.
and I called everybody I could think of.
Yes.
Um, I also reached RRC1. I also did the Bible. I mean, you're so close. You don't think you could get RRC2? You're not going to let Lisa pass you up, are you?
I've never not gotten RRC2, so it better not happen in December. I've never not gotten RRC2. I will cry if I don't. Now, this
Oh,
past month, I didn't make RRC3, and I didn't cry about that. But I will absolutely cry if I don't get
okay.
RRC2.
So
I
done
love getting
RRC1
a jury.
and 2.
I better done it. Better
Better
done
done
it.
it. Okay, I was kind of like, you know, um, you've done earn
You
the
see your friend?
Bible.
Huh? You're seeing your friend?
I don't know. I don't have any parties, so I'm just gonna have to think of
Well,
something.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
have to get
sometimes
creative.
doing the sample
Come here.
sale. Well, mute Elaine for just a moment because she's either walking Nikki or something. Um, do the your sample sales, where when you sell your sample sales, you're going to turn around, you can turn around and purchase any of the current items that you believe that will be carried forward. I would repurchase
Mhm.
that. So if it looks like stuff is starting to dwindle online, I wouldn't purchase anything that's in the Oh What Fun catalog or the Western catalog,
Right.
anything like that.
Yeah.
And like those earrings you have on, can you believe it? Have already been closed out. They're not,
I
even though
know
they're in the
they've
catalog.
been gone, and I
And
love
that's
these.
one of the
And
first things they've ever done like that.
I didn't understand it. I was like, this wasn't a capsule. This was part of
It
the.
was part of the catalog, but it sold so well, and apparently they couldn't get it replaced from the original, how
Oh,
they did it, or
I
whatever they could, maybe even for the
see.
cost. I don't know.
So,
So
ladies,
they just said,
when do we get an idea of what they're going to continue and what is not going to continue?
okay, so I would suggest, I would say that I'm just checking on my time here. Okay, we're good. I would say roughly after, say probably around the 17th,
Okay.
you're going to start seeing current items in the catalog drastically reduced. So,
Okay.
in other words, something in the catalog right now could be, say, the Denver bracelets. Okay, that's current in the catalog. They might turn around and say, okay, they're now reduced to $50 instead of 148. Or maybe the hazy earrings that were 36 now going to be 25 or 26, something like that. So when you start seeing current items go on drastic sale because they know these items, if you go shopping right now for the items after the 12th, they can't guarantee they're going to be at someone's house. But if someone wants to buy these, they're getting rid of them right now. They'll have them for January, whatever. But when you see them do special clearance sales or something like that, that are current items from the catalog, you can start circling your catalog like this won't be in the new one. This won't be in the new one. We don't really get a true feeling of what will not be in the catalog until the new jewelry comes out. The new
Okay.
that they kind of like they hint, but and some people put it out there, and just because it's not in the new catalog, they could still order it, because you will find things that are not in the catalog right now that are still online that was on the past catalog is on there. Like Dolly, for example. Dolly was in the last catalog. It's not in the new catalog, and they dropped it down to, I don't know what, $16, and that was a $50 piece
That
at
was
one
real.
time.
18 or $20 is where I saw, I think I
Yeah,
saw that
something like
dollar.
that. They
Yeah.
reduced it a lot. So that means they didn't bring it in the new catalog. So we won't know. I would say around the 17th, maybe, let's see, Thursday is the 11th, the 12th. I'm going to say probably next week, the 15th, 16th, 17th, they're going to start doing little Christmas drops of items. And those are the items, once again, when you see them start posting them, it's kind of, if you're doing a sample sale, sometimes it's hard to do a sample sale because you might be selling the item for $30. But if they go online, they can get a brand new one for $20, So, but you just try that way. Um, so the answer to your question, Lisa, is you'll know when I know when they drop. That's all I can say. They're very good about keeping that on the side. And I just don't worry about it. I just know when they show that, I go into my little catalog and I start scratching it out to know that it's not going to be in the current one, even though it might be online for months, sometimes years, because they got so much extra, but it's not, you know. And I just got an email today show up that white is the Pantone color for 2026. Just FYI. It's called cloudy white or something like that. Wait, I'll tell you what it is. Because I'm like, oh, let me snapshot this. I'm in the know and I'm sharing with y'all first, okay? Because I haven't told anybody yet. And I'm sure they're gonna. I know Park Lane already knows because they will be doing jewelry around that. Okay. Cloud Dancer. Cloud Dancer is the Pantone color of 2026. A whisper of tranquility and peace in a noisy world. Cloud Dancer. How beautiful. How
And to push
beautiful.
that marshmallow bracelet.
Oh, Lori, a great idea, you know? So I would probably say marshmallow probably will not be one that's going away. They might keep
Right.
that one, and that's been around for a couple years. I thought they would have got rid of that one.
I love it.
But let's see. The light palette colors are lemon icing, which is a light yellow, Nimbus cloud, which is a gray, a light gray, raindrops on roses, which is a blue pink color, ice melt is a light blue, peach dust. And I'm wondering if that's why our new sparkle color is box is like a peachy brown, a peach dust. Does Parkland
Maybe so.
know? Mm-hmm. Almost aqua is a greenish color, and orchid tint is a lightish purple, like a lilac.
Now, out of all
So
those colors, the only thing that I have is purple.
is a light purple, but they do have a little bit darker shades, like violet, hematite. I think we're going to get extra hematite jewelry because it's a Pantone that goes with the Cloud Dancer. So there was two, like a light pastel colors and a little bit regular colors, like Baltic Sea, Veil Vista, which is a green. Um, and I can't read what the a darker blue one. I couldn't read because it says when I took the picture, it says go to website, but I don't know if you could see. Oh, no, you can't see right there. But I was like, what? That sounds so cool. So, um, if you have, if you happen to have like, oh my God, Elaine showed it last night as her one of her sample sales. Starts with the letter M. It was three-piece, white, fleur-de-lis, Morocco. I think it was called Morocco. It was called Morocco back in the day. It's a three-layer, like looked like almost white clover leaves, Lana like, iconic or whatever you want to call it. But it was like three layers. I think that was called Morocco. That came out 2 Christmases ago, or last Christmas, 2 Christmases ago. It came out 2 Christmases ago because last year in January we were in San Francisco, right? So just last year in Christmas, that's when it came out. That would be a good piece to say, hey, do y'all have any of this? FYI, you might want to keep this piece to add on to your blue shirt or your gray shirt because now you're ready for 2026 color of the year because
Yeah, it's a
that
three
won't
in one
go.
necklace.
That 3-in-1 necklace, yeah. But
See,
even
I
if you
should have kept it.
have the icon in the white enamel, the earrings in white enamel, anything that, so that's something you can
I don't
tell
have that.
your customers like, FYI, I'm just gonna let you know that Cloud Dream, is that what I called it? I don't even remember
Mm-hmm.
what I called it. Cloud Dream?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They should
Cloud
come back
dancer?
with the cloud necklace.
Cloud Dancer, Cloud Dancer,
They should
Cloud
come back
Dancer.
with the cloud necklace.
The Cloud Necklace?
They should
Mm-hmm.
come back with it.
I
I
never
don't
wore
remember it.
mine.
It didn't stay out long. Remember, we earned it. And
Oh,
then it came out and
Cloud
it didn't
necklace?
stay in the catalog. I mean, it
be-
didn't like
Nikki.
long at
it
all.
was a, yeah. So
Hmm.
do realize when they put it where you have a chance to earn it as RRC2, then they only have so many quantities. And based on how well the stylist made RRC2 is what they have left over to sell to everybody else. That's what it is. Now, could it be a prelude to what may be coming in our new style drops? I mean, our new collection? Okay, Jill's going to fire me because I'm supposed to be talking about squirrel, Jill, please. The done list. Um, okay, what was the next thing? Okay, Elaine, you got it to done list?
Yeah, I posted I posted it in the chat.
All right. So do I need to go look it up for you? You're walking?
Uh,
Do you remember what
I'm
it is?
walking. I mean, I can actually go to it because on Zoom I can actually go to something else
Oh, okay. All
while
right.
you're
Let's
up
see.
there. So
Sharon, Jennifer, Lisa.
okay, to do more. Okay, now I just
Oh,
gotta
see,
go find it.
Lisa, you put on here earlier that to add two people to your VIP group.
Yeah, that's already done. I added two
Well,
this
you need
week.
to order two more. You need to add two more.
Well, you got that right. I need to add about 10 more.
Yeah. Well, slowly but surely. Don't call
Shoot.
me Shirley. Okay, sorry. Squirrel.
Okay, mine was I added two to the VIP. I'm still working on that.
Mm-hmm.
I added one to the
Free necklace night
FNN.
call.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still working on that.
Okay.
Made a list of who would get, who would get, give, and order. That was Evelyn's idea. I thought that was pretty cool.
Okay, so who would give an order? Like who would get new jewelry from you?
Yes.
Who will give you new jewelry?
No, 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 no,
Who
no,
you will
no.
give to?
No, you would hold on. What was it? Who
I
would
got
get?
the part.
I think it's
Give a party. Who would give
Who
a
would give a
party?
party? Who do you know that would give a party from you? Who that you would get on your team, and who would place an order with you?
yeah, something like that.
Yes. Who could you get to recruit? Who
Yeah.
can you get to give a party? And who do you know that would place an order? Because they might not be on your team. They might not do a party, but at least they'll place an order. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. Let's
Great
see.
explanation. Thank you, Lori. Thank you.
Get two new recruits, which I'm
Mm-hmm.
still working on. Achieve
Mm-hmm.
RRC1, which I'm really, really close.
Yeah.
And date setup. In other words, go to a salon, set up like a little, like how you do your
At the Chris,
salon
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Mechanic.
The
Yeah.
mechanic shops and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Okay. All
So,
right. So some of them are just you got to make a phone call. So let me
yeah.
ask you this then. What is your one thing you're going to do today to achieve something on your list here?
Hmm. Probably invite.
Invite to the free necklace night for tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay? And Jill's going to be the head honcho tomorrow.
Okay.
The speaker
Yep.
tomorrow. Okay, good. All right. So, Lisa, what is the one thing you're going to do today to so that it will be done? What's the one thing you're going to do today? Implement.
The one thing that I'm going to do today is go through with my past hostesses that have had a party with me within the last month and see if I can't get them to at least attend my online and for or either in person so that everybody that brings a person, then each person gets one piece of free jewelry.
To do that.
Yeah.
Have your past hostesses been to the free necklace night call?
They have not. I send it out, but I have not yet had anyone attend the free necklace night. I keep
right, so
sending it every week. I send it out.
Okay, so I'm going to do this
Yeah.
for you. For everyone that's on here, okay? I would suggest that make a quick phone call or voicemail on Messenger and say, hey, I got a big favor to ask. And as long as you are on and attend and fill out the survey, I will send you a piece of jewelry. Okay? So get them to go to the free necklace night call tomorrow night. Keep a list. Who's on there? Fills out the survey. Let me know, and I will send them a free piece of necklace. I will send them a necklace or free. Yeah. Okay, this is coming from me, not from Jill, because Jill's going to be doing the regular stuff. So I'm going to challenge all of you right here. Chrissy's going to go broke, but that's okay.
them a piece of
All
jewelry?
right.
I thought we were going to give them. You're going to give them?
I am putting the
Oh,
challenge out to you, so it's not coming out of your pocket now.
well, I don't mind. If
You
I get
know.
a bunch, we'll split the pot there. We'll split it up or
So
something.
you're saying that everybody that we invite, if they show up to free necklace night, they
And
are
fill
going
out
to
the survey
and fill out the survey, they will get a free necklace from you.
from me.
Okay.
Oh, I better get on the phone.
Declan?
No, necklace.
Oh, necklace. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew,
Could
I
it
was
be
gonna
a
say,
Declan? Maybe, because I do have a couple extra.
That's
oh,
my one count for tomorrow, since technically I already had reached out to her. Does she
Well, let's see
count?
if she actually shows up and do what she's
Let's,
supposed to do.
that's right.
That's
Thank
right.
you,
It's not
Christy.
not who you call, like who is on there, okay? Which means I'm
All
doing the same
right.
thing for myself. My job is to get some people on there tomorrow night. And I'm looking for people that have not been on there before. Okay?
Hmm.
Let's do that. Because I have three people that come on all the time in the last couple times. They're the only ones that filled out the survey and have won. They're not in this list. I'm looking for new people that I have not had on. So you want to personally invite them, keep the list who it is, then you got to let me know, because then I
Okay.
can verify, did they fill out the survey? I can tell if they've been on there before. Now if they haven't been on there in 2 or 3 months, I'm not worried about that. I'm talking if they've been on here um, within the last 6 weeks, at least 3 or 4 times, they're not going to go. I want someone new, new, new. All right? Fair enough?
yep.
Okay, that's for me too, Chrissy. Okay, I'm doing it.
Ooh,
My
come on,
to-do
girl.
list. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we're doing that. So, Nikki, is that your to-do list? You're going to make sure you're going to get at least a couple more people on that free necklace night because you got to get a couple recruits going,
No, no.
right?
I'm gonna
Okay,
think
Elaine.
of somebody who I
Hmm.
can.
Lori said she's doing it, so I don't care. Lori's like, I got this, Chrissy.
You're right. Hey, if I can
Okay,
find somebody, they're going to be there. I'm going to let them know they're going to win no matter what.
no matter what, but they gotta,
They
yeah,
got to do the
gotta be
survey,
there
right?
and they gotta fill out the survey. Correct.
That word. Yep.
Yeah. And I don't know what Jill's secret word is. And none of
All right.
this, they showed the last 5 minutes and just got the secret word. You know,
Right, right.
tell them, yeah. Okay. And okay, I guess I have to share my to-do list then. I made y'all do it and I haven't done it yet.
Oh, I bet yours is good.
You're
We
getting
know you got it in
lazy.
your head.
Okay, so I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Okay. I hate goals.
Yep.
I hate
They
them.
never work
I hate
out.
them. I hate them. But on the other note is when when we actually put
Oh my
it
God.
out there, then I
Oh,
feel guilty and I've got to work on it. I
Well,
think
let
that's
me
I
just
don't
tell
like them.
you, working it, I started working it early this morning and I thought, I need to invite people for this blingo. So I went to my birthday list and I don't care if I hadn't talked to them people but one time on Facebook, or not at all. If they were in my friends list and they came up and they were female, I sent it.
Yep, there you go.
And I got two people to join just this morning.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Everybody wants something for free.
Everybody wants something for free. Yeah. And they have to attend live. So that new Blingo Bingo that we're doing is they have to be on live to be eligible. And as long as we have 5 people that are on live, as soon as we get a bingo, then someone is going to, they will win a prize. If we end up with 10 people on there, we have 10 people on there, then there'll be 2 Blingo giveaways. If we got
Well,
15
how does
people on
Blingo
there, there'll be
work?
3.
How do they
Um,
how do they
so
play?
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have 30 pieces of jewelry and it's going to be directions in the group. It's like, welcome, blah, blah, tell me who your stylist is and pick 5 numbers between 1 and 30. So they'll say, Lori
Okay.
is my stylist and my number is 5, 10, 12, 16,
Yeah.
18, 25. Okay, so they got 5 numbers. So it's your job to keep list of those numbers too. Okay. and they should know what it is. And
So it's like
then
Dana's Blingo.
yes, like Dana's Blingos. Yeah.
Okay.
And then that Sunday night, when Jill is on there and she's going to be doing it, and she will be talking about, the buy two, get four special. She'll be talking about the pieces of jewelry. She'll be talking about hosting a party. They had so much fun. Do they want to do a Blingo party with their friends? They could do something like this. So she'll be talking about that. And like I said, as long as we got at least 5 people on there live, they'll, and someone Blingos, that's how it's going to end right there. But if we get 10, 15, 20 that are on the live, so that's the key thing. And the time is 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, 5:30 Mountain, 4:30 Pacific. And that's so we can be done in time before our Team Sparkle has a style show on Sunday nights. And if you want to be able to stream that into your group, you can do that. Just remember, the bingo Facebook group is just for the birthday people in there. Your other people should be in your VIP group for the other stylist show they'll be streaming in there. Does that make sense?
Are you guys
Yep.
going to send out do we have a link to the December birthday blingo so that we can send out?
Once I finish creating that group, that's my
Okay.
to-done list. Because Chrissy, that's what Chrissy's to-done list each month is I create that group for each of y'all. And that takes a lot of time.
Well, I sent
So,
out 12 and got 4 yeses. So,
hello. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So that group, it'll be done where y'all will join first, and then you add them in Thursday morning. You can add them in Thursday morning because there'll be activities Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then, of course, the day of the show. So
Okay. We're also doing Messenger and the Facebook thing, right?
So the messenger group is if you've got 4 or 5 people, you set up a separate messenger group for your people.
Oh,
Hey,
For
all my
Blingo?
December birthday blingers. This is a messenger group in case it gets busy during the live or you got questions, you can ask me here because there'll be other stylists and December birthdays in the group.
okay.
But to win Blingo, you must be on the live. So make sure you join the group and you have the link to the group in your message.
Okay.
Almost
Okay.
like when you do your Facebook party lives, but you got a messenger group on the side.
Okay. Who's raising their
Yes,
hand?
that's me because I saw that when I'm talking, and apparently it says keep your hand up there and then you raised your hand. It's like, so I wonder if I do this and wait a while. Oh, then I could see.
Yep. Yep.
It's
That's
catching
how.
my thing and it's all like a circle thing. And once it's on there, I wonder if I do peace out.
Yeah, it should be like
Maybe it's too
that.
close to the heart.
What are y'all doing?
Apparently, when you do a hand gesture, if you do a hand gesture, it registered that one. Now look at all the hearts that came out. But I don't know. That's something new that it just showed up on my computer.
It does
Okay.
it for
Okay, to done list. Okay, Christy, created
create a Facebook Blingo badge.
Facebook group Blingo. Facebook group Blingo. Yeah, that I shouldn't be on that. That doesn't help me in my business. Okay. Had 10 FNN invites. So that only gives me 5 for tonight and 5 for tomorrow and 5 for next, the 17th. Okay, I got to get busy. Let's see. I'm taking Lisa's. Had fabulous sample sale. See, I like to see what y'all did. All right. Have 5 new stylists to join. So if I get 5 new stylists to join this month and they qualify in January, I'm ready for the new trip. That's what I'm thinking. What else? Oh, that's right, Lisa. Have 6 bookings for January. I mean, I got to do that,
Still
right?
working on that too.
Okay.
No success.
What else do I need to do? I told y'all what to do. You help me tell me what to do. All right,
What
Chrissy, you got to do this.
RRC?
Oh, RRC. I guess I need to work on RRC too because I did make RRC 1. And I don't always get RRC 2.
Did you make your 1,500?
I'm at 1,000 right now.
So you need 500 more to get the earrings?
Mm-hmm.
You'll get it.
Oh.
I did get the earrings.
Oh.
They're
Have
pretty.
baubles and RRC 1 plus 2. Dang. Yeah, because if Nikki can do it while she's working, surely I can.
I gave away 50 necklaces.
What? Oh, I gave away. No, that doesn't help me with money. You know what
I
she's
know,
saying?
right?
Because of what I said on here, if y'all get someone on the free necklace night call that are new, then I'm going to be giving away necklaces to your peeps that did it. So she's saying that y'all did at least between
50.
me and the other 4 of y'all, that was 50 new people on free necklace night call that I have to give away for 50 necklaces.
I would
And
hate
Nikki
you to
went,
give away that many
what?
necklaces, but that many people would be awesome.
That would be awesome, you know? And Nikki's froze in the what position? That is wow. Okay, for a second there, I thought Lisa was frozen too until her eyes blinked, and I'm like, okay, it's not me
Well, my
frozen, it's
phone
other people
did just
frozen.
freeze a minute ago. My phone froze a minute ago.
Yeah,
I
you're
But
still
stayed
it
froze
still
frozen.
because your
looks
face is
frozen.
still in the what position?
Oh no.
Okay. Well,
I'm
and
so close
what
to
am I going to get on tonight?
RRC1.
Like y'all, I've got to get busy, not only finish creating that Blingo thing, but I've got to get busy to get at least 5 today, 5 new people on to free necklace night for this week.
It's so
And the balance
hard to
on for
get them
next week.
on there. Even when you're
Yep.
offering them something, man, they just don't want to do it.
Well, sometimes they know it's about the opportunity, and you've got to lead with, I
I
know
tell
this
them,
is not for
yeah.
you. I know
Mm-hmm.
this may not be for you, but you are a great center of influence. Keywords, center of influence. You may know who this would work with. Would you mind listening and help me out
Okay.
with that?
Okay.
Center of influence is the keyword.
Center of influence.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, Elaine, center of
Yep.
influence. All right. I know. And Lisa, do you go live with your puppy?
He only wants to be bothered with me when his daddy goes off and leaves him. So his daddy just left. So that's why
Oh,
he's
that's
on.
why I didn't know you had
Yeah.
the puppy. It's like, oh, Dad's gone. Mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like Elaine's dog, Nikki. Is like if the daddy is outside, Nikki wants to
She
be
will.
outside. Unless she
Yeah.
Yep.
comes
She wants to be
inside and
outside.
barks at daddy at daddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And as soon as he walks back in the door, it's like, okay, I'm done with you.
Oh, and she doesn't want you to be on the phone.
Yeah.
She
Well,
will
just
bark,
like
bark, bark,
kids.
bark, bark.
All right, I am going to stop this recording.
Okay.